All right, so this video is basically about echo. And what every character has is the ability to use 5 echoes, and these echoes are going to give them different attributes, different skills, different abilities, and they're going to help each character in a different way. So first I've got my Verena, and let's get into her echoes. As you can see, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 echoes. And every character, once you get to a certain level, you have 12 costs. And what that means is you can use those 12 costs to apply to her echoes. So I have a 4 cost echo, a 3 cost echo, which is 7, another 3 cost echo, which is 10, and a 1 to equal 12. So you have the ability to put up to a cost of 12 echoes on the character, and you can do 4, 4, and 3, and 1, or you can do a 4, 4, 4, but most of the times the 4, 3, 3, 1, 1 is what most people use. And what that does is gives them each echo the ability to bring more stats to the character. However, in best practice, that is the most practical way, but not always the best. There are alternatives out there for different characters. But first, now let's get into what the echoes actually do. And echoes, when you get into it, you can see that the first echo on the top is going to be your primary echo. And what this echo does, when you press the Q key, it activates the protection Bellborn, dealing glacial damage to nearby enemies based on current character's defense, and reduces incoming damage and increased damage dealt. So basically this is like a shield that I activate when I press the Q key. In case you didn't know, that is how you activate your echo, and it does have a cooldown phase, so you can't just spam it throughout your gameplay. But you have to understand that the echoes are not all the same. Let's take a look at Shang Li. Alright, so she has Infernal Rider. And look at this. This is an echo where you transform into the echo when you press the Q key. While Verena had the Bellborn, it would just activate a shield. When you press the Q key, when you have Infernal Rider as your primary echo, you transform into the Infernal Rider to perform consecutive strikes, dealing fusion damage and increasing your fusion damage and basic attack damage. And the cool thing about the Infernal Rider that I like is it's not really that useful, but if you hold the Q key down instead of just pressing it and releasing it, you actually turn into him and he's riding the motorcycle. So you can just ride the motorcycle, steering it for a few seconds. And it's kind of a cool thing that I like about it. So now back to Verena. All right, when you look at the echoes, echoes have different abilities and different attributes they bring to your character. The Bellborn that I'm using brings attack. You can see it increases attack by 33% and then adds 150 to the attack. And you also have to look at the echo skill, which I read earlier, but also the Sonata Effect. Rejuvenating Glow, which is healing, and then you see an increase the attack of all party members upon healing allies. So once you get 2 of the same Sonata Effect, you get this Rejuvenating Glow, a boost to healing. But when you get all 5 Rejuvenating Glow, where they all have the same Sonata Effect, you get a even bigger boost. So, and you can go up here, you can filter on whatever you want. You can filter on Freezing Frost, and it brings all of your Freezing Frost echoes to the front. But let's go back to Rejuvenating Glow. And as you can see, I have different Bellborns. The one that she's using, attack, is the primary focus of what it brings to Verena. And the reason I do that, even though she's not a big attack character, is I have plenty of healing with her already. But let's just click on a different Bellborn, and you can see this one has crit damage. So you have to look at this and see that each Bellborn is a little different. And also, you can just choose which one is best for your character, because you can choose any one. It doesn't have to be Rejuvenating Glow. It just works very well for Verena. And also what you have, I want you to look at the echo skill, how it's the same, but there's something missing. And what's missing are the substats. Once you rank an echo up, and I'm going to show you this in this video, once you rank an echo up, then tune the echo gains substats, and this what you're seeing here. Rather than just being attack and going directly to other stats, you now gain an extra 5 substats when you tune the echo. And these are completely random. There are actually like a number of substats that each echo can bring. If it's a 4-star echo, I will tell you that you only have 4 substats. 3-star echoes only have 3 substats. My echo is a 5-star echo, so you see 5 substats. And the substats that can be placed, that when you actually tune this echo, are attack percentage, crit rate, basic attack damage bonus, defense percentage, crit damage, heavy attack damage bonus, resonance liberation damage bonus, health point percentage, energy regen, and resonance skill damage bonus. Now, I'll be honest with you, when you talk to most people, the energy regen is what most people are looking for in these substats. And that's another video we'll talk about energy regen, but that's kind of like the golden roll. When you roll, you want to see at least 1 energy regen in almost every substat when you tune an echo. And if you go down, you can see the second echo has completely different substats. And you can see the base, and this is what the echo is going to bring regardless, the energy regen and attack. But the substats when you tune the echo are going to be different. So let's go ahead and rank up at one of our echoes. As you can see, there are no substats on the fusion, wolf. They call it the fusion wolf, but even though it's rejuvenating glow, let's upgrade them and see what we can get. And this is how you upgrade. You're going to go here and just use these premium seal tubes and trying to max out. And you can see it costs 14,260 shell credits to upgrade it fully. All right, so upgrade it to 25 is max. And then you see the substat slot are all unlocked. If you don't get them all the way up to the maximum, you will get maybe 3, then 4, then 5 substats. I don't rank mine up unless I can fully rank them up. All right, and now once you've gotten to where they're able to be tuned, you're going to see you have this option. And where you have the tuning material, you can just go ahead and do 2,000 for each, so a total of 10,000 shell credits. And let's see if we can get some energy regen on this guy. And first thing, we have 7.6% energy regen, attack, health points, crit damage, and defense. So that's basically how you tune an echo. And you want to get all of your echoes maxed out on a character just to max out the character eventually. But if you can't max them out, just do your full cost echo on your 3 cost echo, and just do them when you can, because it doesn't have to be all at once. But even having an echo on your character where you have all 5 of the same Sonata effect is going to help you out. So don't worry so much about maxing them out as soon as you equip your character with the echo. Just take your time, have fun with it. And I will tell you, there are some characters that where you want to get them to a certain level, like the Shorekeeper recently, and you're going to have to re-roll a few times to make sure you get enough energy regen or attack or whatever stat you're looking for. So the good thing about that is you can use an echo that is ranked up as material to rank up another echo. So don't feel bad if you don't get exactly what you want, because you can use that echo to rank up another. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if I missed anything about echoes that you would like to know. Just drop me a line, say hello if you can. All right, and thanks a lot, guys.